the inside of the catalogs, okay? I can only show you the cover of the catalog, but I can show you the products. So let's flip down, and I'm gonna start with the in colors. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So let's get all that stuff out. Here we go. I have got the in color assortment pack of the 12 by 12 sheets of cardstock. Those for me are a must. Love them. So 12 by 12. Then I have of course, the packs of 8.5 by 11. So we have Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis. We have Tahitian Tide and Parakeet Party. And last but not least, the Sweet. So those, my friends, are the 5 new in colors, and they're gorgeous. Hi, Kathy. And the other thing too that go along with the in colors, of course, are the Stampin' Write markers. So I have my pack of 5. And I have my Stampin' Blends. So I have the Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party. Ooh, goodies, 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 right? What else do I have? Oh, yes, yes. I have all of the stamp pads. So 5 of those. And whenever I order new stamp pads, I, of course, always order the re-inkers, right? Get those like right away. And, oh, yes, here we go. Look what else I have in this box of goodies. And I'm telling you, it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have the missing one. I guess I'm this one. This is the one I was missing. Must have opened both of them. God, I saved them. All right. So this, my friends, is the Orchid Oasis, and it's the glitter, the metallic, not glitter, metallic woven ribbon. So I'm going to get my other rolls up here because they are gorgeous. And it's thin and it truly is woven. So you get this fun, shiny, can you see it on the camera? Shiny, shiny. And I'm still missing one. Here it is. Starry Sky. So you can tell I've been playing a little bit. Of course, I couldn't get a box of goodies and not open it up. Hey, Nancy. Good afternoon. So that's the metallic ribbons. They are beautiful. The other in color stuff is the in color matte decorative dots, and those are really fun. Let's open that up so you can see what we've got going on in there. So they're like ombre. You can see they go from dark to light and they go from big to little. I think they're really cool looking. I hope you do too. Yeah. So those are the 2022-2024 in color embellishment. And the thing that I love too, so you know with In Colors how we get 5 new ones every year, but then they carry over. I mean, they're good for the colors are actually good for 2 years. So don't hesitate buying the stamp pads, the re-inkers, your blends, your markers, your paper, because it's all good for 2 years, okay? So is what they've done now is the colors that carried over were the polished pink, pale papaya, fresh freesia, soft succulent, and evening evergreen. And they gave us a new pack of the opal rounds, the adhesive backed opal rounds that'll match that paper. So how fun that we have some new embellishments to use with our In Colors, our 20, let's see, what would those be? Those are the 2021, 2023 In Color. Yep. Okay. And then the other In Color thing that I have to show, and this is beautiful, is these are our 6x6 designer series paper for the 2022-2024 In Color. And look at how beautiful these are, you guys. This is the Starry Sky. Isn't this good for like masculine cards? You get 48 sheets. So here's some more of the Starry Nights, and there's 4 designs. This is really pretty. It's got kind of like they've been stamped off colors. Here is the Parakeet Party. And this is the other print. And let's look at the back. Same with the dots. This is the Orchid Oasis. And this to me, do you remember when you get your box of crayons when school started and there would be this periwinkle color? It wasn't purple. It wasn't blue. That's what this reminds me of. It is so pretty. This is the Tahitian Tide. It's really, really fresh. Are you loving them? Hi, Carol. Welcome. The dots. And then this is the Sweet Sorbet. I just love this paper. I can't wait to create. This one is the one that just jumped right out at me with all these little flowers. And I really do like the dot too. I just think that is cute, cute, cute. All right, so there's the papers. Those are the 6x6 In Color designer series paper for 2022, 2024. And those patterns are available too in the carryover in the 2021 to 2023, the polished pink, pale papaya, fresh freesia, soft succulent, and evening evergreen. You can get these packs with the same prints in those colors too. And then there's one for each of the color families too. So you can get the brights, the subtles, the neutrals, and the regals. All right, I have to clear off just a little space here, okay? Give me just 1 second. I'm going to leave those things there for you to look at for just a second. And while I'm doing that, I should tell you too that at Create with Brenda, I am offering a In Color club. So now is the time to reserve your spot in the club. You don't pay anything. I will invoice you about a week before the catalog starts is when in per demonstrator policy, that's when. But this is all this does is just reserves your spot and lets you know when I open up for registration and payment. Okay. So if you go out to Create with Brenda, you can go to the forms and just put your name on my list. And it's what it is. You will receive an assortment pack, the 8.5 by 11. So it's 20 sheets total for each of the five new colors. You'll get all 5 of the classic stamp pad bundle. You'll get the stamp and write markers. You'll get 10 sheets. So you'll get 2 of each of the 5 new in colors of this designer series paper. Ooh, and now I can show you these too. This is in the box. These are adorable. These are the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. You'll get a full pack of these. So this is 20 card bases and 20 envelopes. Hi, Joyce. So here's the Parakeet Party, Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, and Starry Sky. And then look at these adorable card bases that you get to go with the cards. Aren't they cute? So that's a great deal. 20 card bases, 20 coordinating envelopes, all in the in colors. Those are included in my in color club. You will get 5 sheets of the 6x6 glimmer paper. So let's take a look at that. This is the glimmer paper. This is really pretty. It's really shiny, which who doesn't like shiny, right? And so you get this with a sweet sorbet. I won't keep saying the names, but it's good for me to do that because then I'll remember going forward. But you see how they're like faded, like that ombre look? Pretty. This Starry Sky is just like, wow, wow, wow. And then this is the Orchid Oasis. So you'll get 5 pieces of that, 1 of each color. And then you'll get a pack of the decorative dots that I showed you right here. You'll get a pack of the in color baker's twine. So you'll get 10 yards total. It's 2 yards of each of the 5 new colors. And I don't have that. It wasn't available when I did my pre-order. I see it is now, so I'll have to put another order together. But you will get a pack of the colored baker or the in color baker's twine. And then you will get 2 yards of each of the 5 ribbons, so 10 yards total. You'll get a 5-card PDF tutorial with video links and a special stamp surprise. And I'm offering all of these products that I just listed here for just $125. So it's a great way to get your in color collection, and you get ideas, 5 ideas with the videos too. So enough about that, but that's my in color club. And if you're interested in reserving your spot for the in color club, please go to createwithbrenda.com, and there's a Google form that you can fill out. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get these out of here, and we are moving on to some fun suites of product. And I do have some cards. You can't really show product, can you, without having some fun examples of the cards? So, for you guys, what a haul. It's kind of crazy. And then you take out all your old stuff, bring in your new stuff. It's like, wow. So, all right. Here we go. So the first set that I got from this catalog was the Uniquely Artistic. And I got this as a demonstrator gift because I signed up for On Tour. On Tour was a virtual training session for demonstrators to see and to see the new products in use and learn how to use the new tools. Okay. So uniquely artistic. And when I first looked at it, I was like, I don't know. This was not on my wish list. And then once I started playing with it, it's really, really pretty. So last month on my technique club, we did that whitewash technique, and I did up this sample using the stamp set. So what I did is I stamped the starry sky onto the starry sky paper, and then I used our craft ink with a blender pen to color in the flowers. And then you can see I did the same thing. I stamped the leaf branch using soft succulent on soft succulent paper and whitewashed the leaves. I used the brick and mortar embossing folder on the back. And then I just simply added, now this ribbon is retiring, but I did add a piece of the Just Jade gingham ribbon. But this stamp set is beautiful. And I worked up another project because I wanted you to see the stamped colors with the new inks. So I took a pack of note cards and envelopes, and I stamped the branch using the parakeet party and the flower with the sweet sorbet. So there's the sweet sorbet, the Tahitian tide, and I don't know, I won't know what these look like going forward. When I say going forward, like with my recorded version and stuff, I don't know how well the colors are really transferring on with my camera, but they literally are stunning. So this is the starry sky and then the orchid oasis. So just a quick set of note cards using all of the new inks with that same uniquely artistic set. Okay. So let's take a look next at our first suite of products. And I'll show you what I have so far out of this suite. The suite collection for the Tea Boutique includes a 6x6 pack of the Tea Boutique paper. It includes the, I thought I had these a little more organized, you guys, sorry. It includes the cup of tea bundle. So you get the stamp set and these really, really fun dies. Let's open those up. Look at, love, love, love it. You get the, you can do either a lemon, a lime, an orange. It's got the little tea bags, both large and small. Tons of little flowers. It's got a filigreed teacup with a solid teacup. There's flower dies, there's hearts, and they all coordinate with the stamps. I love this. Look at how you can die cut those leaves, have them popping up out of the teacup. And these flowers are lined up so that you can stamp and they are going to fit right on top of your stems. Do you love it? I love it. I'll show you a card. It's this is part of my one of the PDFs for my In Color Club. So I won't be giving measurements and I won't be making it because like I said, it is part of my In Color Club, but I want you to see the fun cards I have ready for you if you reserve your spot. Let's look at this. So these are front and back. I love these little envelopes. This is cute. And look at that green stripe. Cute. And at first I was like, oh, there's two of the same, but they're not. Look how different they are. This is the darker sprig. This is the lighter. Just really, really cute. Lemons. Teapots. Coffee cups. All right, so those are the prints that are included in the Tea Boutique 6x6 pack of DSP. And remember, you get a quarter of that pack if you reserve your spot in my In Color Club. All right, let me show you the card. So here's the card I designed using the In Colors. I've used the In Color matte dots. I've used every single one of the In Colors. And I used a little bit of the Designer Series paper along with the stitched greenery. Do you love it? I think it's fun. Watch what happens. See over here where it says pull? Boom. It just flips open with a thank you. And this little tea bag says, I just can't thank you enough. I love it. And then on the back, I have just a little flower and leaf, because if you want to write your sentiment on the back, you can. And of course, you have to have a coordinating envelope, right? No naked envelopes here at Create with Brenda. So there's my cup of tea card. And all of those colors just coordinate so beautifully. Okay, so that's our suite. We have the bundle, which includes the stamp set and the dies. We have the Designer Series paper. And then in that suite of products, you also get a pack of the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. So check that out. If you have placed an order with me in the last 12 months, your catalog should be landing in your mailbox any day now. All right, so the next suite of products, and this one I don't have a sample yet, but I have lots of really, really good ideas that I can't wait to share with you. But this paper is called He's the Man. I love it. The whole suite of products, the suite collection, He's the Man. So you get the 12 by 12 pack of Designer Series paper. You get the rustic metal adhesive back dot. You get the, let's find the stamp set. You get the He's All That stamp set, along with the All That dies. So let's take a look in here and see what we've got going on. Oh, fun. You get to cut out, I haven't looked at this one yet, so this is really fun. You get to cut out all three of these. This one looks like it fits in here. And nope, not there. There. We've got a little oval for the holy smokes, you're amazing. And then there's another frame that fits here. You guys, look at it. This is awesome. And then there's just some little textured dies and some banners and flags. And look at a little arrow that fits on the love this guy. Cute. Too cute. And like I said, I haven't got any samples of this set to show you yet. But believe me, I have got some, I hardly sleep at night. I start thinking about all these card designs and it's like, I can't wait to see if that'll work. So there's that suite of products. And again, called He's the Man. The other thing I was going to show you in here is they have this is something new. They've not done this before. And this kind of changes the count a little bit on my paper share too. Normally, you know, you get 12 sheets of paper of each of the, so out of a 12 by 12 pack, you normally have 12 6 by 6 pieces. This one, however, you'll have 10 pieces of paper, but then I added these two, they're die cut sheets. So you can see that they're all just pieces to add to your cards, which is really cool. And there's another one in here. I don't think they're the same, but maybe. I don't know where it went. So while I'm looking for that other one, let's just look at this for grilling and stuff. Isn't that just the cutest paper? And if you flip it, so this is front and back. This is front and back. Front and back. I think this is really cute. This one. And then look at this one with the campers and the tents and the trees with the plaid. Really cute. And I don't know where my other sheet of. Oh, you know what? They're stuck together in here. There's two. They're just stuck. I was gonna say, because I hadn't even opened this yet. Like, how could I have already lost something? Yeah, so you get two sheets that look like this. And then is what I'll do for the product share or the paper share is I'm just going to punch all of these out and we'll just do a random share where everybody will get, you know, an equal number of pieces in their paper share. Okay. If you have any questions about that, just email me. If you're thinking, yeah, I'd be interested in a paper share, but I don't understand what you're saying. So I think this is really cute too, that you make me happy. My husband was a home beer brewer, and he really loves the hoppy beer. The hoppier, the better. So that reminds me of him. So that's the He's the Man product suite. Let's go on to the next one. The next one is like amazing. It's called Sun Prince. Wait till you see this paper. Holy buckets. So here's, let me take it out of here because it's too shiny in the plastic. So there's that. And the suite comes with the Nature's Prince, right? Yeah. Nature's Prints, and then the bundle includes the natural print dies. And I do have a sample to share with you for this one. And then the other thing that's in this product suite, oh my gosh, there's a 3D embossing folder that has ferns on it. And just wait until you see the imprint with this. It's amazing. Hey, Lisa. Hey, welcome. But these ferns are just like, wow, wow, wow. And the stamp set itself, look at the font. I'm always like a font person, so you'll hear me say that almost every single time. But I just love it. I love this splatter. Take a look at the dies. Here we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty. So here's our stamp set. There's a die for that. You guys, there's like almost a die for everything and more in here. One for that. This flower. That's going to be really pretty stamped, I can just tell. There's one for the fern. And then there's this really cool, it's almost like a wreath, like an out of shape wreath, but look at these ferns that stick out. Plus you get 3 of these little pieces that you can add to add dimension. And look at this label. Wow. And that's going to fit best wishes and happy thoughts. A heartfelt thank you. You're on my mind. And then this hello there, you could do that one either way. Very cool. That's exciting. And it looks like it's got that embossed edge in it too. So cool, cool, cool. Let me show you my sample that I have worked up using this suite of products. And again, this one is called Sun Prints. And we'll take a closer look at the paper here too. All right. So I love this. I don't know if you can see, but it's got lots of different colors of blue. So you've got the real dark, and then there's a almost like a Pacific point. Really pretty. Oh, look at the back side. That's good too. So this is front and back. This is a front and back. And you guys, if you are into scrapbooking or home decor, how good is this piece? Holy man. All right. And then we've got a splatter with stripes, front and back. Ooh, pretty. This is a front and back. Front and back. And last one. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Deb. Welcome. Great. So that's the Sun Prints Designer Series paper. And again, this is included in my paper share, so you'll get a quarter of a pack. And when I say that is what I do once I get everybody signed up, then I order the paper and I just cut the papers in 4 ways. So you get a quarter pack, 6 by 6, 6 by 6, 6 by 6, 6 by 6. And that gives you a really good look at all of the colors, because I'm not kidding. When you see this paper in real life, it is just so much better than in the catalog, or probably even on my video. But anyway, it's a good way to get a little taste of all the papers. Okay, this is exciting too. This is the stylish shapes, and yay, we have stitched shapes back, squares, circles, and fishtail banners. And I'm going to show you my sample. I think you noticed on my teacup card, this one, that I've used the stitch circles, and then my flip, I've got the stitch circles in there as well. So here's my sun print sample. And this I did kind of monochromatic with the sweet sorbet. I used the small stitched circle with the sentiment from the sun prints. I stamped this, I don't know, I think it's eucalyptus. And if anybody knows what it is, please correct me if it's not. Sorry, talking a lot. But I stamped that. I cut another stitch circle. And can you see my little strip back here? I embossed it with the fern embossing folder. Added the sweet sorbet metallic woven ribbon. And then, of course, this is the paper. Let me show you that. That coordinates with that. It's called Pretty Prints. And this too will be part of my paper share. And this one's a little bit different. It has 4 colors. So you get 4 you get 3 different prints of 4 colors. So you get the, what are they calling this one? They are calling it shaded spruce, blackberry bliss. Aren't these just gorgeous? Let's take them out. You can't just. So, and it's a lot like what I just showed you with the sun prints, but they're different colors and a little bit different prints. But it'll coordinate nicely with the sun prints. Look at this. Aren't those pretty? And then this is the paper, of course, that I used for my card. This is the sweet sorbet. This is the evening evergreen. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So that's the paper I used on here. And I just popped a few things up, added some of those in color, the matte dots, and then look at, that's the best wishes and happy thoughts. Isn't that font just the best? Hi, Sandy. So there's a little sample for you using the Pretty Prints and the Nature's Prints, Fun Prints suite of products. I kind of combined a couple ESP and a suite of products. But I guess going back, this is so exciting. I'm so happy to have these back. I bet you will be too. So, all right, so that's the sample for that. I think we're getting down there. I know, I still have a lot of stuff in this box, let me tell you. Okay, so the next suite of products that I have is called Happiness Abounds. And in this suite, you get the Happiness Abounds bundle. So you get the stamp set. And you are definitely going to want the in color stamp and blends if you get this set. This is going to be some fun coloring. All right. Let's open. And this is the Blooming Happiness die. So these two are bundled. And here's what we have for the dies. I love these. I have a sample that I used this slashed edge, but I can't wait to use like this spiral bound notebook edge. And this is going to be gorgeous. This just is going to imprint your designer series paper. And then you see all of these. They coordinate, of course, with the stamps in the set. But wait until you see this. Here is the paper that is part of that suite. It is called Hues of Happiness. And again, this is included in my paper share. But look at these papers. Pull them out. So front and back. Isn't this cute with the little, like the little cross stitches? Front and back. And now this is what I wanted to show you. This die works with these roses on the designer series paper. This die works with this. You just have to get them turned the right way. You can cut out this one. I don't think I have it right still. There we go. This one. And then these work on the leaves. And these work on these little leafy branches. How cool, right? Do you know how fast this speeds up card making like ×4. It's gorgeous. And I do have a sample worked up that I'll show you. Yes, love it. Can't wait to just play. And of course, I have my YouTube videos that I share with you, and I usually I shouldn't say usually, I always give the measurements and the instructions. So be sure to check me out there at Create with Brenda on YouTube. And then I have a website, createwithbrenda.com, where you can go for shopping and different promotions and ideas. All right, so there's that, but let's look at the rest of this paper. All right. Ooh, isn't that pretty? This reminds me a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of, but it does really kind of look like Waves of the Ocean paper. Only this is brush stroke. It's not poured, but isn't it gorgeous? So you see how you get the, like the fresh freesia, gorgeous grape, starry sky with the orchid oasis, and then it goes into the pool party in Bermuda Bay. Now look at this one, has the yellows and the pinks, Mango Melody, and look at the back. Wow. And you can see I'm saving every piece. We looked at that one already. Look at this with the rainbow of colors, all of the little spring flowers. And then look at this. This will be beautiful with the Rainbow of Happiness bundle out of the January through June mini. Have another. Isn't this pretty? Another. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then last, already looked at that one. So that is, I forgot what it's called. Hues of Happiness Designer Series paper. Am I seeing hearts? Am I seeing thumbs up? Are you loving all this stuff? I sure am. Another thing too I should share with you is these pre-orders. You can join for $99 and you can add any of these products to your starter kit. So be sure to, if you've been thinking about it, it's a good time. Let's take a look before I move this off. Let's take a look at my sample card that I did here. So I did Gorgeous Grape, Fresh Freesia. Remember I told you I loved that dotted or slashed edge. So I used that here. I used the Designer Series paper. I used those stylish stitched, or they call them stylish shapes. There's no stitched in there. And then is what I did is I just die cut those flowers like I showed you. And I wanted something down here that was stitched. And so is what I did is I took those tailored tags and I laid them on top of each other. So there's a whole tag hiding up underneath here. But I just wanted this little square part down below. And then I finished them off with the beautiful 2021-2023 in color opal rounds. And gave it just that tiny little border with the Fresh Freesia. And then on the inside, and these sentiments, the font on these is amazing too. So you get the little print and then the script and some more printed. And then I just did a coordinating flap on my envelope to match the card. So there's that. And, ooh, these are fun. These are the Glossy Dots assortment. I believe these, yeah, these are part of the Hues of Happiness. And these are super fun. They're really, they remind me of, you know, the shiny little fish eyes on fishing lures. That's what they remind me of. They're really sparkly, shiny, pretty. And what else? I already did that. You guys, it's kind of sad. We're getting down to the bottom of the box. Ooh, I have to show you this. And I want to show you this. And these are gorgeous. So I'll show you those. In fact, I will do a drawing for anybody who has commented on today's live. I'll do a drawing and I'll be giving away a pack of these. So check it out. Okay, I couldn't resist this one. And I have an idea for a class, but I love this Brood for You. And I love the Oh Ale Yes, another round for your birthday. I owe you one. And the other thing I like is that this can kind of be a little bit versatile here. I think you could use this for like a drink glass, and use that cute little lemon, lime, orange, whatever you want from the teacup. So that's fun. And this could be wine also. And look at this cute jug. And let's look at the dies because I think there's something in here in these dies that was kind of a surprise. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Let's open up. And so, yeah, I loved this. Look at, you get the beer stein, and then you can actually cut out like the inside, and it looks like it's bubbling up like the carbonation. I love that. Look at this. They call them growlers in the brewery world. So you have the growler. Look at, this is what I was talking about. You could even make labels for your growler. You get this really cute, like a filigree hop, and then 3 leaves for the hops. You get the same thing to be able to die cut the snifter and the whatever you want in there. So that could be like wine, beer, whatever. And this for like a pint glass. And then I love that it has the foamy that you can add to go over the edge of your glass. So your mug like this, so it looks like your beer is foaming over. Not that you'd really want it to do that, but you know. So there's the labels, the growler. I just love it. I'm excited for this. And I have a few customers that are pretty excited about I'm going to do a class with these. So stay tuned for that. So that is called the Brewed for You bundle. And yeah. So look at these. These are vellum, printed vellum. And they are gorgeous. So if you wanted to, remember how we had the pretty papers here with, I wanted something light colored. Grab this and bring it back in. So if we turn this over, we have this pretty light color. Look at when you put the vellum on top. Isn't that awesome? So you get, I think, 5 of each. Then there's this with just the dots. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Then there's this that has just that circle, which if you put one of these flowers in there, wowie, that would be pretty. And then you get just kind of a whole bunch of little vellum squares, rectangles. I think these measure 3 by 4, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look on the pack. Oh, 4 by 5 1/4. So that's cool. So this is called the Lovely Layers Vellum. And like I said, be sure to leave a comment. I'll do a drawing at the end of this live, and somebody will win a pack of the Lovely Layers. All right. There's that. Let's look at this last pack of paper here. And it is the last one. I get those back in. All right, we'll figure that out later. All right. So this is called the Perfectly Penciled Designer Series paper. And this too is included in my paper share. But these are fun because you can color, you can blend, and then it's got the cool black and white prints on the back. So front and back. front and back. The front and back. Aren't they cute? And with the new in colors, they'll be amazing. So here's the front. And then one more. So this is the front and this is the back. I really love it. And it's all the black and white or the penciled, so it's different shades of black, gray. Very cool. And then this last one is called Brush Strokes. And I don't know how well this is going to show up, but this Brush Strokes is not included in my paper share. This is a specialty paper, and it's 3 sheets, and it is the Blushing Bride, Night of Navy, and Soft Succulent. Oh, you can see it. I can see it on my camera. I'm hoping you can too. So this would be the Night of Navy. Very shimmery, very pretty. Here is the Soft Succulent. So pretty. And then this is the Blushing Bride. Really, really pretty. So, as you may or may not know, the annual catalog, the new annual catalog, will be available for purchase on May 3rd. Okay, so until then, only if you're a demonstrator and only if you are only if you are a demonstrator, and then only the items on the pre-order are available. Okay, so there's that. And there's just a couple more things in here. Look at this. Sending Smiles bundle. I love this. Look at the big sending and then just the little font. I have a really fun idea for this. Like I said, I just didn't have enough time to work that up. Let's take a look at the dies. We'll bring in some of that beautiful ribbon so you can see all the lovely in colors. So here's the dies that go with this set. This is a 22-piece photopolymer set. How cool. Oh, that's right. I did use that flower. I'll show you what I did. So here's the dies. It's got the solid sending, the scripted sending. So like our amazing thanks dies, you can use those. It's got some really good labels. And then it looks like you can die cut all of the flower pieces from the set too. Pretty, pretty. All right. There's that. And then last but not least is the limited edition stamp set. And this is for all of us stampers who sell our cards. We, the Angel policy states that you have to have the copyright by Stampin' Up. So we have a brand new set of stamps that says, made with love, handcrafted from the heart, one of a kind, a paper hug from me, limited edition, hand stamped. I love this. So that, my friends, is the end of my open up the box. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you're making your list. One other thing I should show you is I will be scheduling, and you need to watch my newsletter and my website. I will be doing a catalog kickoff. I'm going to do a catalog tea party kickoff. So stay tuned for that. And when you attend my tea party, I will have a bookmark for you, and I will also have a sampler of the cardstock. Those will be just a few of my favorites. And then they're all listed so that when you're stamping and creating or trying to create a card layout, you have the colors to help you coordinate. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your afternoon. I have mystery stamping tonight via Zoom. All of that information is in my weekly newsletter. So if you would like to join me on Zoom tonight at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time for a mystery stamping event, I'd love to see you back. Until then.